Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about to get started. Starting on the mound in this one, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. Fastball in for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Cease in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty, and here's Corey Seager to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, base is empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here at Petco Park. And pitching here today, Cutter Crawford. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Now there's a ball. Just missed.
2-1.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, two.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the sweeper misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Alex Bregman. Cease back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next offering is in for a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And here is Devers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Shea Langoliers digs in now. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side. Isbell sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Connor Norton. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. This to third. Bregman sends it to first. He's out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Norby hauls it in, and there's one away. Harrison Bader digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That's the ball.
Jason Hayward in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-1.
Bader runs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tying run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Flied to left his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike. Newman. They take the force out, and that is the bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. On the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. J.P. Crawford, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. Ruiz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Torres, in his 7th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And there's one down. Here's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time.
Corey Seager.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Butler gets under it. That's out number 2. And now Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Crawford fires across the diamond. And they get back here in San Diego. Down the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. In there at the knees.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that lands inside the party courts for a home run. Bottoms up. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 60.
At the plate, Lawrence Butler. And that one fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Isbell. Then there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Lars Nootbaar. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Down the third baseman, Connor Norton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bader snags it, and that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now up for Washington, Rafael Devers. There's a swing and a drive. Butler makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He was late there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. The Padres up by 2 here in game 1 of the NLCS. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the NLCS. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Bader makes the grab, and there's one away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Popped up. Torres puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. They say a win. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
That's out to center field. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Harrison Bader. Cease back to work. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Jason Hayward. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there are 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over. Kyle Isbell digging in for the Nationals. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Seager stands in now. 0 for 2. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And that one is inside ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 20. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. Devers up to hit. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And Devers hits that one. Butler brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last.
Now pitching for Washington, number 43.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him. One away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. The Nationals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Langoliers pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Canely goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy.
Lucas Erceg gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
With the tying run at the plate, here in game 1 of the NLCS. A little bit high. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1. Next for the Padres, Kyle Manzardo. Foul ball there. And it's even up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. New inning getting started. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Blanco.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. In the air, right field. Nootbaar pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. Newman slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, J.P. Crawford. Late swing, foul to the left. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a base hit right there. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes. In that AB. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Torres. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Yordan Alvarez. The next up for the Padres.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Ruiz off the first with 2 away. And that one clips the corner.
1-2.
That misses. Now 2-2.
3-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Corey Seager. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Now here is Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nootbaar makes the play. Last chance for the home team. And now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and he popped it up. Torres. Squeezes it, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder.
He's hitting to the Padres, number 28, up there. Well,
That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Pitches into dirt. 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. And a count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game 1 of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game 2 of this series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know it, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy. She wanna jiggy. jigema. I give her jigema. Jigema. She wanna jigema. I give her jigema. Jigema.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming out, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Washington Nationals.
Just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Irvin.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. So digging in now for San Diego, Keibert Ruiz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I got one ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That smash towards center. Bader calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Ruiz headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Lawrence Butler. That catches the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. And now Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Outside low, ball one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Corbin Burnes.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading
up now for Washington, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Torres starting up the middle at second. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Newman on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager.
Seager.
Foul ball. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Tying run and scoring position here in game 2 of the NLCS. Squirts away a little bit.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Well, that's a strikeout. Second game of the NLCS. Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Norby. Ripped on a line to center. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Kyle Mansarda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Kevin Newman. Popped up. And that is foul.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. And here's the DH for Washington, Rafael Devers. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Shea Langoliers digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, J.P. Crawford. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next pitch is downstairs. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. He's out. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Going, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward.
The left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Burns back to work. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And there's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now up for Washington, Kyle Isbell. Gurriel has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. And it's a 3. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Lars Nootbaar, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Nootbaar in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And that's down a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Justin Topa.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Fought off foul. And now the count is even. Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Corey Seager. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Butler hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Rappy coming to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Second game of the NLCS. And now, Kevin Newman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and it stays fair.
Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, net it out. Front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ball one low. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
To first, one away here in the fifth. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's already home. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Isbell makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0. So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 2 of the NLCS. That catches the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog.
Nope.
Light tower power.
That's right. One out, base is empty. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
I got one ball, one
that slider
strike.
didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on
One
that
ball,
pitch.
2 strikes.
And that
Ball two.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So here's Bader now. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now a chance for Jason Hayward. Muncy over at second. Bader over at first with one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Good eye in that spot. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right field.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. And 1-1.
I got a ball,
That's a good
1
pitch
strike.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing
One
at
ball,
it, you had a
2
broken
strikes.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And
That's
this is
it. Ball 2.
inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 5.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Now pitching for San Diego.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Wilson.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Just off the inside edge. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Third
That's now
baseman,
3
number
hits
2.
in a row for the
Allen.
offense. Once you get the ball by the
Brickman.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground to third. Norby. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. They limit the damage here. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the
bars.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Outside. And the count is 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air, left field. Hayward makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Kevin Newman. Trevor McGill into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On to first. That ends the frame. Well, 1-run game, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Wilson back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
No, inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one looks like trouble. Shea Langolier. Getting ready to hit.
San Diego. Number 67. San Diego.
And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, his short could be 2. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Here comes Max Muncy. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Devers, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He is safe. So up next, Harrison Bader.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that's the inning. set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, J.P. Crawford. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Keibert Ruiz, the next to hit. And a foul ball.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a foul out of play. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and they'll do it again. Just misses, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one is inside. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right
batter now, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Two away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the late stages of Game 2. And that skips in the dirt. So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back in Washington, D.C. for the top of the 8th. Now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This to third. Toss to Muncy. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington, Number 87. Tyler.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar, the next up for the Padres.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1. Ball, that's in.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Shea Langoliers will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLCS. To short, could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now back.
Once he digs in.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. And the tying run is on base. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. With a single safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Bader is out. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Holton back to work. And it's fouled away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Way back, out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-3. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air on the infield. Bregman makes the grab, 1 down. Kevin Newman, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayward sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is Jason Hayward digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. In for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Torres swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of Game 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler under this one. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager, as the Nationals are down to their final out. In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This could end it. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now he breaks his back. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
The 5.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on the Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the streets for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Paul Steens. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. Man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's in there. That's strike 1. Got one out to right. Cruz. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out. Space is empty. Now 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
3-1.
Robert going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So digging in now for San Diego, Keibert Ruiz. Into center. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alvarez in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab. That is the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. In the dirt, nice pick. Devers now.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And another ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Shea Langoliers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is outside. That one at triple digits.
2-2.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is filled up.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Harrison Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. A little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Dylan Cruz. Brian Weathers will get back to work. Just missed. And a foul ball. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
Three balls, one strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Connor Norton, the next up for the Padres. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Kyle Manzardo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low, and that's ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one chopped to first. And he takes it himself for the out. The batter now, Kevin Newman. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Muncy sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Petco Park, here's Jason Hayward. Schemes back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gurriel handles the chance. So the Nats lineup turns over. Kyle Isbell digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. That one missed.
1-2.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was
Now
all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And a strike to Glaber. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's Corey Seager. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-1. Alex Bregman digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He's got it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Seager in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. New pitcher now, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Mark Leiter
in the air, right field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
That's outside. And that's ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Devers. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Next to hit for the Nats, Shea Langoliers. And there's a ball. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the corner for a strike. And a count 2-1. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Crawford. Here's Newman for 1. Relay to first, double play. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Inside.
That's
1 ball,
inside.
1 strike. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Connor Norby. Just missed.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's inside.
1-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Butler flying after this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Up now for Washington, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward. Now,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Call. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First pitch misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Isbell, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Just missed. Call off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Newman. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point,
Tyler Holt gets the ball now.
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back to the top of the lineup, Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Yordan Alvarez, the next up for the Padres. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. That's the ball.
The Nats leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Smoked on the ground a second, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Wilson back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And delivers outside. Newman to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Number 32, defense, left.
Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 3 of the NLCS. Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside part of the plate. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Man aboard, and here is Devers. This one could be trouble. Around second is Bregman. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's even up.
One ball.
One out,
strike.
the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 6-1. Here's Max Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. Corrals it. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. Chopped to third. Norby handles, throws to first, and Bader is out. That's out. Back here at Petco Park, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Just missed. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. That's a little bit low. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Gurriel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Tommy Kahnle. On to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way, and foul ball. The Nationals leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Call under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Alex Call. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. Norby sends it across the first, and Gleyber Torres retired, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Mansardo. That's in there, 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a ball hammered, left field. Call going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kevin Newman, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. Canely, in his 10th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And it drops in. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Garcia. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Keibert Ruiz, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe. Yordan Alvarez, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Fouls one off, 2-2. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Corey Seager. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball. Newman fires over to first, and Seager is set down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Popped up left side. Crawford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. And the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 98 at the knees, and she couldn't connect.
1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. The pitcher on here, Brennan Bernardino. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
The right fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Flying to left his first time. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. There's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Okay.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Max Muncy. Peralta back to work. And he takes a strike. Butler under it. Makes the catch for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder Alex.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Alex Call, 1 for 2. And misses inside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bader at first, one gone. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Diego. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Connor Norby. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2.
Lace to right center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Back-to-back singles. Nice.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here. In the ninth, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. He gets the force, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Last chance for the Padres. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. On the ground, and this should do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk and they spit